And I'm live. And there's people here. Say hey. Let me know how you doing. I'm genuinely interested. in What you do. Brandy, what's up, buddy? And I got reinstated, so this is going to be interesting. We're actually going to show commercials during my live stream. But finally, how you doing today, Brandy? Good. I hope. I hope y'all like the way I did. I put your little video into that video, into my reaction. I thought it fit quite nice and was kind of funny. The delay's not too bad right now, not for me, anyways. I think my video looks okay. I don't look too dark, too light. Somebody talk to me. Hmm, that's weird. Keeps jumping up and down between 7 and 4 people. I find that odd. Hey, Brandy, you back? Did it drop you off? Can you hear me? Are you okay? Can you hear me? Looks like it's gonna just be me and you talking, Brandy. I don't know what's going on with the connection. Keeps jumping up and down. Oh. Oh, so it started with ads. Wow. They told me they were gonna put ads in, but I didn't know it was gonna start off with a commercial. I guess it is what it is. Was it a good commercial? Is it something local? That's something I'm curious about because it says everybody will be different. So does it show you local stuff for England, or is it just like you can save $20 on your car insurance? That doesn't cause people to not watch. That would be a big sad face. That's looking kind of sketchy. Oh, that's way behind. Wow. Hmm. That's weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were gonna approve me or not, but yay! In fact, I didn't I was supposed they were supposed to tell me yesterday, but I didn't find out until today, right when I was setting up to do this. Now we're back up to 6 people. Yeah, that's why you saw the commercial. I just got reinstated, just in time to do this. So now they're gonna show commercials during my live stream. It's supposed to be a balanced experience. That's their words, not mine. Looks like I got shit on my. I really didn't think I was going to get it back because I got in trouble yesterday for a video I did almost 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to affect this, but yeah, they they said that there'll be commercials during it. So that probably earned me an eighth of a cent. Thanks. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, some of the other people show up too. So it's, I mean, I enjoy talking to you. We're fine. But it's always fun when the whole gang's here. Yeah, it says there's 7 people here, but it's just you and me talking. I'd hate to break out my guitar and ruin some songs for you. Ooh, we're up to 9. Hey, if you're just joining, say hey. Let us know who's here and where you're at, what you're doing, how you're doing. I'm trying not to make that weird noise with my cup today. I've made several people mad this week, so yeah, still drinking squeaky coffee. It's the best. There's nothing quite as good as squeaky coffee. I made quite a few people mad this week. A few people make me mad. Part of the game. Mm. Come on, new people. Let us know you're here. Let us know who's here. We really just talk. I got hopefully my new podcast will debut tomorrow. Oh yeah, it definitely comes with the territory because when they don't hear their opinion coming out of my face, or the people that don't pay attention during the video and tell me what I said or I should have said or something like that. Hey Ryan, what's up, buddy? Glad you can make it. Right now it's just me and Brandy talking. Says there's 8 people here, but we're the only ones talking. Talking about my squeaky coffee and me making people mad. Yeah, I did too, man. Uh, yeah, you saw it kinda hit me. But yeah, I was surprised. I'm not a big Blink 182 fan. I like their music. I'm not a huge fan, and I really didn't wanna do the reaction because last time I reacted to them, I pissed everyone off. I took a pretty good beating for days. "You're so stupid." Okay. Had an interesting day at work today. I did an $8,000 job. Kinda cool. Alright, we're kicking some ass now. We're up to 10. Hey, new people, let us know who you are. Where you at if you ain't ever been here. We get people oh, well, I shouldn't have said that. I ran them off. They're like, "Oh, no, he knows we're here." And that was just one job. Mickey, what is up, buddy? I've already told Brandy, y'all are gonna see commercials. I got my monetization back, and now they show commercials during live streams. So oh, no, that was not 8K for me. That's how much the job was. Uh, well, Ryan, if it was one of those kinda deals, it wouldn't have been 8K because I would have had to scrape a little off for me, so but no, it was an $8,000 order for one customer. It's really not that hard, especially since they didn't want a whole lot done. They did real minimalist. I'm always surprised when people do that. Paul Taylor, oh my god, what's up, buddy? I'll say hi to my good friend Paul Taylor. Super cool dude. I actually know we communicate. All this is part of the gang. I know you can't stay long, you got lots to do, but I'm honored that you came. I've been doing this for what, 3 years now? I know it's the schedule. It works out for all of them because 'cause they're in other countries. Most of them are in other countries, which is why I think that I do it at the time I do. I think I tried it I used to do it earlier, and then people were coming in towards the end, and they were like, "Well, you should do it at this time." So I just kept adjusting the time. I think it's weird when I do reactions to songs and I give my honest opinion, and some people get upset. They will turn around and give me their opinion. Oh yeah, I don't even try to please everyone. And I have been entertaining people in one form or another since I was in the 2nd grade. I learned very early, you can't please everybody, and the ones that you don't please, piss on them. 'em. Don't even worry about them. Worry about the people that you make laugh or whatever, entertain. Wow. Yeah, you beat me by a long shot. Yeah, see, Brandy, that yeah, it works out for you, it works out for Germany, I think it works out for Africa as well. It was a little early for Japan. I think it was early. Um, I used to release my Japanese videos at night because it was morning there. Yeah, say 9 PM. So see, I think that's a fairly decent time. 8 for Brandy, 9 for you. So I think that's not a bad time for the grown-ups anyways. See, it's 2 in the afternoon here. I get his big ass head rocking, it might knock me off my chair. I shouldn't do that. Y'all get a good laugh. See my head pull me over. Hey, I was asking Brandy, when y'all see the commercials, let me know if they're like local commercials or like something that's international. I'm just curious. Before I lost my monetization, it always kinda tripped me out to see local grocery stores doing commercials for my videos. Yeah, Brandy, that's a problem for me too because 'cause I'm usually getting up to go to work or I have to get up a few hours later, so I have to keep a strict schedule. Oh, Mickey, I love Dolly. I have always, always loved Dolly Parton. Uh, she's a delight, man. She's hilarious, she's super talented, very kind. But yeah, I thought she did a good job. I've got 2 more coming up. Queen's "We Will Rock You" and "We Are the Champions" and Heart's "Magic Man." And like I said in the video, she did her own without taking away the integrity of the original song. I still prefer the original version. The Dolly's version wasn't bad. There's sometimes you hear artists take a song and they just dick it all up. I'm like, "Why'd you do that? It was a perfectly good song." Ah, man, I make good coffee. I should open my own place called Bob Bucks. We won't have none of them weird ass names. It'll just be small, medium, large. Black, black sweet, creamer, unsweet, creamer sweet. That's it. And then when I go, "This is really good coffee. What's your secret?" I dip my dick in it. That's the secret. And yes, I usually tell people that when they compliment my coffee. Wow, I lost 3 people on that one. Huh. 5 bucks. The hell? Or maybe they saw a commercial and left. Wonder if they're showing condom commercials. That would be interesting. I actually wrote a condom commercial. Nobody was interested. I thought it was great. Um, oh, no, I'll the let it be. I like to hear that one. I can't react to the Rob Halford one because I already listened to it. I was shocked when it popped up on my screen. It could be my neck. It could be. I am getting pretty old. I might need some WD-40 on it. Actually moved my head a little quick on the drive home, and I was like, "What the hell?" I know I got a big head, but this head's been big my entire life. I got a pretty strong neck. It might be getting worn out. Maybe it is squeaking. It's finally wearing out like, I think that's where most of my body weight is in my head. I think my color looks pretty good today. I like that. My green screen's not quite I still gotta get rid of that shit. I gotta get rid of my green screen. Boom, 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 boom. That's not a bad idea. Goodyear should put out condoms. They make 'em mint. Extra heavy duty condom, says Goodyear on the side, all weather or all terrain. All terrain condoms. That'd be awesome. Oh, condom talk. People didn't like that, ran 2 off. I wonder if that's just a coincidence or if people just go, "Listen to them." Just it's like Seinfeld, they're just talking about nothing. I think we're talking about something. I enjoy our conversations. I like the fact that we don't have a script, that we just talk about whatever comes to mind. It's like a bunch of friends sitting around a campfire drinking, and nobody brings the person that can't handle their booze, and you gotta kick their ass. I thought my condom commercial was great, but Popeye. It's green like spinach. The wrapper looks like a spinach can. You gotta pop it to get it out. It's a great marketing idea. Who was it? Was it Trojan that had those the ribbed ones? And their ads campaign was all ribbed for her pleasure. That's brilliant. You appeal to her so that she tells you to get them, and you will get them because she told you to. A brilliant marketing campaign. Hey, don't forget to thumbs up this, especially since I just got remonetized. Thanks, friends. Um, hey, what's up, Spec? Uh, Durex. Oh, Mickey, I have not eaten Whataburger in probably 2 years. I like their chicken sandwiches. Uh, that I think it's like a mushroom sourdough burger or something like that. I really don't hardly ever eat fast food anymore. It's very, very rare. I think glow in the dark condoms are a brilliant idea, but, towards the end, you get that strobe effect, so it doesn't look like you're moving fast. I'm gonna start wearing tank tops or something, or, like, put a black bar across here so I don't have to wear a shirt. I keep picking the wrong damn shirts. These things are hot. Oh, I know you did, Brandy. Thank you. You were the only one here when I got the first or second one. So I don't know who did the first one, but you came in and I got the second one. So you're the man, man. I really love that video. I may even put it in video again in the future, not like not next week, but that whole grape goobers. It's delish. I love that part. All right, we've talked about Blink 182, Dolly Parton, condoms. Oh, you've never seen yourself on screen? Huh. I used to have, especially in the band days when we would record, hearing the sound of my voice because it doesn't sound like what I hear, and it works both ways. When I was on point, my vocals were kicking ass. I couldn't believe that voice was coming out of my face, and then on the shitty times, I was like, "Oh god, that's so sad." Oh, well, yeah, I guess that does change it to a degree. Uh, yeah. That would be weird. Chick goes into a seizure. Yeah! Oh, sorry. Oh, that was so 1980s. I mean, your partner goes into a seizure. Sorry. I don't want nobody to yell at me and go, "Hey, you!" That's weird. The people who they say they watch my videos all the time have never made a comment in years and let me say something they don't like, and then they'll lay into me. Like, wow. This week I had 2 people telling me that I say Hanabi wrong. Didn't comment on the video at all. If you don't watch my video, I don't really care what you got to say. What you're gonna do is insult me or correct me. That's what it is, not insult me, correct me. Yeah, that would be the light at the end of the tunnel. "Don't go in the light. Shut up. I'm going in." Boy, you must have some sensitive people watching today. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to Oh, y'all are watching a commercial. "Hey, David, what's up?" "I just joined. Maybe you'll like this new micro edit." Um, Maybe. I like when Peep does stuff with Suicide Boys because he kinda blends in with them. I'll take a picture of that. But, yeah, maybe. Time will tell for sure. Manscaping. Uh, yeah, I'll react to the Little Peep and Suicide Boys. I'll do that. I'm not doing any more McKinnon reactions because basically what I'm gathering is these are actually either McKinnon songs or he or Conan, whatever however you say his dumbass name. I think it's mostly him with just a little peep insert. That one I reacted to, that was just straight garbage. Ooh, skincare and the talking heads, that's dope. I like knowing my commercials are on. I don't get to see them. They just I get a little notification that says they're gonna show a commercial. David, it'll probably be next week, not this week, because I shoot new videos on Tuesday and then I schedule them all and they all release on their own. So this week's videos are all so at some point next week. I I there's very few um songs that he does with other people that I like. I mean, there's songs where it's just him I don't like. 'Cause I think they really milked that kid. I mean, keeping him all doped up. It's kinda like they did with, Scott Weiland of the Stone Temple Pilots. As long as he could produce, that's all they cared about. They just kept him all doped up and didn't act as surprised that he overdosed. Yeah, he does match good with Suicide Boys. I don't like McConan or I don't like almost anybody else he's performed with. Oh, alright, that's cool, Brandy, you answered that question, so they're not showing the same commercials to everybody, so that's cool. I think they should do a commercial for my channel. I actually get a lot of stuff popping up on one of my other channel, my 6 Minutes channel, promoting 6 days. "Watch this. You might like it." Of course I'll like it. I'll even give it a thumbs up because it's mine. Hey, David, make sure you give me a thumbs up before you leave. Yeah, that's true. Um, it's a it's supposed to be a balanced experience. I don't know what that means. They said I could choose aggressive, which I think most of my thing would be commercials. And let me, hey, all of you that are here all the time, make sure you let me if it shows too much, and then next week I will choose the next one lower. I chose the medium one, but I can choose the lower one. I need to know because if it's too many commercials and the money's not worth it, then I don't want to do it. You get that on Seesaw? Yeah. So, uh, so for let me know if it shows too many. And then next week, I'll go for making less money to doing a less because I just want y'all to hear it and having a good time, not watching an ass load of commercials. It's really not good for me to say, but I don't want y'all's experience messed up. How's that? Since they said that. That was literally their words, a balanced experience. So let me know. I trust y'all, so let me know if it's too much, and then we'll work around that. Okay. And thank the two of you that just gave me thumbs up. I appreciate that. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know, don't worry about that. If you can skip it, skip it. I do. I never watch commercials on other people's channels. I never set stuff up so that because you have the option of making non-skippable ads, I never ever do that. I always leave them skippable. Yeah, that was what it was. That was my Mickey Mouse. "Me and Minnie are getting divorced. She's" Oh, I can't say that. I got monetized. "She's being" I think I can do my Goofy impression, though. Oh, yeah? That's cool. Yeah, I can hear you right now. You sound just like it. Good job. I read it in Mickey Mouse's voice. That's what I did. Well, that's true. That's true, Mickey. We don't know how that Mickey sounds. Mama always said I could do this. Mickey Mouseville. There you go, Mickey. You asked for it, you got it. The hell? Oh, just yeah, that's how we do this here. We don't like have like a set thing. We just come here and we talk. Whatever comes up, comes up. We all talk about everything. If anybody starts acting like a dick, we kick them out. But yeah, it's just random. That's how we like it. We all have a good time doing that. We start in one spot, and there is no telling where we're gonna end up. That's what makes it so much fun. I think if I had a script where we all had to just sit here and say the same thing all the time or talk about the same thing or the same topic, I think that'd be lame. Or if I just sat here and didn't read what y'all said. Oh, yeah, squirrels? Yeah, look at that squirrel. Yes, my I have to see, it is on Spotify, or it will be on Spotify, but it gives me options to put it on iHeartRadio, YouTube. Now that I'm monetized again, I will definitely put it on YouTube as well. Uh, YouTube wants me to do a podcast anyway, so, um, there's like 7 or 8 platforms I can put it on. Apple, I can put it on Apple. I'm gonna try to put it on as many different platforms as possible. I've already had somebody ask me to put it on Apple because they don't have Spotify. So, but yes, I'm putting it on Spotify because they've set me up and I'm ready to go there. And that's cool, David. I'm glad you came back. Yeah, so you'll be able to find it there, Brandy. Uh, when I set up and I did my trailer for my podcast, it gave me all these options so I can put it around, but I didn't put it on YouTube because I wasn't monetized. And even though they want me to do a podcast, I wasn't gonna do it for free. So Spotify is gonna pay me. So now that I'm monetized again, maybe they will pay me too. Hey, Paul, thanks for coming by, buddy. It's always great. I mean, I know we didn't talk like we normally talk, but uh, I appreciate you coming, buddy. We still got to get together and either play golf or go to the driving range. Oh, and eat. We got to have y'all down to eat. We really have to work that out. Uh, I will message you through a place we talk. Snapchat. Oh yeah, I do not want to be in. I don't want to be in YouTube jail again. And it's funny because I just got in trouble yesterday. I really did not think they were going to reinstate me, but my Paul's probably gone now. But I'll have to talk to him through Snapchat. We've been trying to get them up for barbecue, but I don't know. I do okay in solitaire. Y'all just have no idea how much I enjoy my own company. It's a good thing I like myself so much. That's why I could never shut out my own lights. I like myself too much. That'd just be cruel. It's like taking out your best friend. We've been friends a long time, but you got to go. All right, we're up to 11 people. Woohoo! New people. Just jump right into the conversation. Oh, you did hear me. All right, cool, Paul. Oh, yeah. I forgot we have phone numbers. Yes. I will text you. But we definitely need to get together for dinner, Paul. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Have a great day and be safe, man. Yeah, Paul's one of my really, really good friends. He's come watch me do stand up. Always told me I was funny, which I appreciate, even if I wasn't. I'm funny. Sometimes a joke doesn't go off. Like, I'll write a joke. I've never asked other comedians if they're that way. I know what other people find funny, and a lot of times what I think's funny doesn't make other people laugh. It makes other comedians laugh, but it doesn't, like, make regular people laugh. So, sometimes I'll write a joke, and I'm like, "Yeah, they're gonna love this." Eh, my biggest mistake ever was the first time or second time. Oh, it's the second time I opened for Rodney Carrington. I wrote a joke that day, not testing it, not adjusting it or anything, and I told it as my closer, and it bombed. Alright, Ryan. So if you don't make it back, at least you made it here for a short time. I appreciate you, buddy. I mean, I don't know if that sounds like garbage when I say that, but at the end of the strings, I really do genuinely appreciate any time that y'all spend here with me. I mean, because you could be doing other things, flossing your cat's teeth, watching paint dry, dust settle on the furniture, neighbors across the street. Um, no, Mickey, that is not true. Hecklers never, ever, ever make a show better, ever. And I know a lot of them that think they do, and they think it's part of it. It's not. Hecklers suck. You ask any comedian. That's why we all try to shut them down quickly. Um, uh, no, hecklers suck. I've had a heckler come up and hug me after a show and said, "We did it. We didn't do shit. I did it. You were a distraction." Messing up. No, no, I hate. I've never met a comedian that likes hecklers. That's why they all shut them down. Or they will grab that, not physically grab them, but talk so much shit that they don't ever wanna speak again. But no, hecklers have never, ever, ever helped the show. Even when I've heckled, I heckled a comedian because I'm saying comedian. He opened for someone who was actually a comedian. This dude just told street level jokes, which is a big no-no for your entire set to be street level jokes. Uh, and I knew every one of his jokes. I didn't know he could hear me, so I would tell the people at my table the punchline as soon as he started the joke. And all of a sudden he walks over and said, "You know this one, asshole?" And I didn't know he was talking to me. And my friend went, "Hey, he's talking to you." I looked up and I said, "Oh no, dickhead, get a little farther into it and I'll let you know." He went to the other side of the stage and muddled his way through the rest of his set. But I try not to do that. I didn't really know that he could hear me. I really genuinely didn't. But to stand up there and just tell old ass jokes that everybody knows, that's not how you do that. But I don't, as a rule, I don't try to heckle people. That time is a little different. And me and my wife were pretty lit. That's when I was gonna take on a whole table load of college guys. I'm a really friendly drunk unless you piss me off, and this dude pissed me off really bad. So to answer your question, no, hecklers never, ever help. Even if the comedian sucks, they don't help. If you ever wanna tear up a comedian, don't make any sound at all, because the way we look at it, a boo or something like that is still a reaction. We're still doing our job. Naturally, we want the laugh, but dead silence, that kills comedians. Yeah, Mickey. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna start talking just like this and blame it all on you. Um, actually, Red Fox, and he got away with it, just like Robin Williams got away with stealing other people's material because everybody liked him. Red Fox got away with telling a lot of street jokes. I love Red Fox. Too I almost dropped an F. Too sensitive. I haven't got any notifications for a commercial coming up, so maybe this won't be too bad. Um, they're too sensitive. Well, it's not even so much they wouldn't understand the joke, they're more looking for a reason to be mad, going, "Oh, you can't say that," or, "I can't believe he said that." It's so yucky. So, I don't think it's that they wouldn't get it, they would be offended. Like Richard Pryor, uh, so many of them. Sam Kinison, there's so many of them today with today's market that would not be doing it. I mean, there's a lot of comedians that quit because of today's market. But the audiences today, the majority of them, it just sucks. And when you see these big guys killing, that's because they have a following. Yeah, they really have changed, and it's sad. Wow, we're running people off. Must be some of them sensitive people. "Hey, how did he know we were here? I'm gonna go write a review. That Bob Six guy sucks. Sucks really bad, he does." But, yeah, they've just gotten too sensitive. It's a comedy show. You're there to laugh. Let go. The number one reason I like making people laugh is when you're laughing, you can't think of anything else. So if I laugh 6 seconds, for 6 seconds, you've forgotten all your problems. That's also why you can't remember a funny joke when somebody tells you. It makes you laugh and you forget. Oh, yeah, Rodney Dangerfield, yeah, he probably would've got shut down too. Again, those guys like that, they have their following, so they're gonna fill these places. Those people are there to see that. But there's always those sensitive little shits that get drug along or, "Oh, wow, everybody loves this guy. I'm gonna go see him. I think he's really funny." No, he's not funny. He used the R word, the F word, and not the F word that I'm not supposed to say. I'm not supposed to say either F word, but you know the 2 F words. But, I mean, Rodney wasn't even he wasn't blue or anything like that. Some of his jokes were kinda cruel, but it's all self-deprecating, so I have managed a run of 4 people. Interesting. Or maybe I said something I'm not supposed to say to 5 people. I said something I wasn't supposed to say, now they're not gonna show a commercial. Oh, they probably heard me, they were like, "He's talking about commercials. He's not supposed to do that." Well, my viewers notice them, so it's part of the conversation, it's a topic. Hmm, watch me get in trouble first day I get back. That would be sad. They're like, "That damn guy, you let him look behind the curtain." Oh. Well, I do get a notification. I get one. I don't know that y'all see it, but I do get a notification. Oops, shit. I'm not putting my glass on. Let's see how this works. Look at that. Huh? Wow, somebody loves my channel. Uh, I appreciate that. Yeah, but I think if I did that warning, because like I said, I haven't noticed any. Have y'all seen any more? I'm wondering if I made them mad. If I talked about it in the algorithm or he picked me up. And when I get off every notification, "You were that close, Bob. You went and ruined it." Wouldn't mind having his bank account. Look, I got a steak between my teeth. I hope that doesn't show up on camera. I did have something one time stuck in my teeth when I did a reaction. I was so pissed off when I saw it. I'm really cautious about that. I always go brush my teeth before I do it. Huh, interesting. It might not be too bad. Y'all only have to watch 2 commercials, and if that's balanced, I'd hate to see what the slim one is. Huh. Well, what are we gonna talk about now, y'all? I got that great compliment about loving this channel. That's awesome. I am so hoping I get this shot tomorrow for my podcast. I really wanna get Oh, what the hell happened, camera? Hey, camera. Is it blurry there too? They sending me a warning? I don't look too blurry there, but I look blurry on my monitor. This monitor. The hell? Trying to teach me a lesson? I think I'm gonna have to buy me a better camera. This camera sucks balls. Get what you pay for, I guess. Oh, ads will run shortly. You got 42 seconds. So you've been warned. Why am I blurry? Is it me that's I don't think my vision's that blurry. Hmm. I'm running people off with this blurry talk. Oh, no, it's because I announced the commercials are coming. They're like, "We got to go." Uh, Cataracts? No. I was just recently checked for that, so I know I don't have that. I know my left eye is getting a little weak, but no, my whole monitor is looking bad. My monitor better not be dying. I'll be mad as hell. That was expensive. All right, y'all are watching commercials. Not all of you, some of you. They said they're not gonna show everybody at one time, so they also said it'd give me time to go to the bathroom, so I don't know how 2 commercials? I don't think that's enough time for me to go to the bathroom. Man, I was hoping to gang it all be here. I'm glad that Mickey, Ryan, Brandy glad y'all are here because 'cause y'all are talking. You ain't got no commercials? Good. They're not supposed to show 'em all to you at the same time anyway, so you'll get yours, matey. Arr. That's gotta be my Oh, I almost dropped an F-bomb. That would have not been good. Have everybody pulling their commercials. That guy talks ugly. We're missing a whole bunch of people today. Bunch of MIAs. Mm, almost an hour in. Well, what are we gonna talk about now? So we can quit talking about commercials. Maybe people start showing up. You see me fall over backwards out of my chair? That'd be cool. Oh, my monitor's clearing up. It's gotta be the camera. I don't think it's my monitor. I think it's that camera. I have to buy me a fancy one. Yeah, looking pretty good now. They are both doing fine. Um, I couldn't get my phone out of my pocket. One of them likes to dance. I mean, she bucks all around and stuff. Sometimes when I go to feed her, I really love that. The other day, she got crazy doing it. I was like, "Cool." It's more fun when I'm actually in the fence with them. She dances all around me. She hit me once, and I hit her. It doesn't hurt them. Everybody's like, "Oh," punch them right between the eyes. It's just symbolic. Don't do that again. She got me pretty good one day. Man, we just do not have a lot of people wanna hang out with us today, so I'm glad y'all are talking. Oh, damn, we're down to 5. I'm pissing everybody off. Wow, that's sad. Low spec. Um, it's a Logitech. Logitech piece of shit because this is my 2nd one. Oh, hopefully they're not running ads on my channel. Um, don't buy this one. The last one I had burned up. I bought the extended warranty this time because the other one burned up just past the war. Logitech from Walmart, don't buy it. And just in case anybody does have good cameras is watching, I'd be more than glad that let you sponsor me for a camera. How's the cow? Wait, oh, I'm confused as shit, Spec. Uh, wait, what? What brand of camera asking for a friend at Brandy Dynamite was AFK? I don't have the slightest idea, dude. Brandy, you have to fill directed to you, and I have no idea what I gotta try and get a hold of Jake. Want to talk? I haven't had a chance. All right, there's 8 people here. Let's chat. I think it looks better for everybody that shows up if we're talking and having fun. My wife has used them. Matter of fact, that's where my new wedding ring came from. Uh, my wife uses them. She hasn't had any complaints. You do get some cheap shit, but some of it's not bad. I watch videos and go, I need that." But, yeah, my wife uses it. She hasn't been mad or yelled about anything. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube that where they unbox stuff and test stuff. YT is ghosting you? No. Let me message them real quick. They gotta stop doing that. Oh, wow. That is way behind. Only if you say or no, that's only me. I'm not allowed to say egg rolls or Led Zeppelin. Oh, I'm not. How weird would that be if I went, "Hey, why are you ghosting Brandy Dynamite?" And they go, "Oh, yeah? Guess what?" That'd be weird. "Now you get nothing. You're out of order." I wonder if they're purposely keeping my band low. Hmm. Oh, and Brandy, you don't have to worry, they don't answer me on anything. Uh, well, once, and that was to tell me, "No." Yeah, all these things that I platforms that I work on or do stuff, none of them will respond to you. They're supposed to be able to, but they don't. And then when they ask, "What do you think?" I tell them, "Oh, yeah, I left Twitter a long time ago." I left I had a pretty good following, left it, and then when Elon Musk bought it, I went back and I couldn't get my following back up, so I left it again. I got too much social media I gotta keep up with anyways. Man, how did we have such a high number earlier and it just dropped out? I think they're mad at me. Come on, people. Wow, people are not staying. Hmm. Oh, maybe if I'm naked. Not really. Olive Garden. I like Olive Garden once in a while. Oh, my head looks green back here because of the light. I bet his friends tell him what call him whatever he tells them to call. He's probably got some silly name. I mean, most people do. The people with the best nicknames don't even know that they have a nickname. Man, I'm doing good. We're almost an hour in, I have not dropped one F-bomb, so I have not spoiled this today. Well, not yet. We still have an hour and 2 minutes to go. I wonder what kinda nickname he has. Ely, Loney. Uh, I promise y'all, it is super hard for me to do that. You should have heard me at Walmart yesterday. Razors are so ridiculously priced, and I can't do a beard, I have to shave. I'm horrible with beards. Problem is I don't like them on me. I don't give a shit about other people. I don't like them on me. I grew one once when I was 20 23-ish, I guess, but I appreciate that positive push there, Brandy, believing in me, that's awesome. I thought about getting some shit from you, and it seems to be popular right now. Check them out live. Some of those people it's weird how many people are doing there's people that'll tell you straight up, "I'm not a YouTuber, so here's what I'm gonna do." Like, you didn't have to tell me you weren't a YouTuber, I could tell right away you weren't. Not you tell me. Tell me you're not a YouTuber without telling me you're not a YouTuber. I got this package. I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, my life so far has been good. I mean, my titanium ring looks like I want. It didn't turn hasn't turned my finger, hasn't broke. It fits better than this is my original titanium wedding ring, not my original wedding ring. This is my 3rd or 4th one. My wife told me way back when I first started playing golf, "Don't wear your rings." When I broke my ring and diamonds popped out of it, got a little bit of trouble. Now I have titanium rings, and I can wear them if I want. His ring was super heavy, didn't fit my finger well. And when you smack yourself in the head with this one, you know you smacked yourself in the head. Yep, says to shop like a billionaire. That is correct. You got some great prices. I mean, even if it turns out it sucks, you're only out a few bucks. I think they're better than Wish. I ordered several things off Wish, and oh my god, Wish was wouldn't it be weird if it turned out that Temu no, it's not. That Temu was Wish, they just changed their name, kept making fun of them. But Wish, I don't think I ever got anything good from Wish. I ordered sunglasses, threw them away, ordered a pair of shoes, threw 'em I threw them away right after I put them on and test walked them through my house. Just garbage. Um, I bought, I think 3 or 4 other things off of Wish, and they were just horrible, garbage. But yeah, maybe I should order a few things off Temu and we'll look at them here. I mean, I won't do the whole show about it, just, "Hey, look, piece of shit," or, "Hey, it's great. Get me a milk jug to pee in." That'd be cool. One of them stadium buddies, you know, the little bag that's peeing attaches to your lip. As I just sit here and babble to myself, seeing how bad the delay is. Hmm, weird. Yeah, yeah, for sure. 'Cause you don't feel bad when you buy them from the Dollar Tree and they break right away, you don't feel so bad. That delay is really bad. Um, Randy, some of the stuff, uh, one of the channels I watched, he's got stuff he's had for over a year and it still works. But yeah, some of it naturally is really cheap. Does it work right? Absolutely. But, I mean, like I said, at that price, the price, and I'm not, they don't sponsor me, so I'm not trying to talk anybody into it because I actually haven't bought anything from them yet. I do look. I think the first thing I'm gonna buy is new earphones or the earbuds and this charging port so I can charge my watch and phone at the same time. Maybe I'll try those 2 things. And the headphones that I wear in my videos, they're actually wireless, but there's such a delay in it, like, it messes up my reaction video, so that's why I wear it corded, I don't leave them wireless. But yeah, I have this is the only thing I have any personal experience with, and for what she paid for it, I got no complaints at all. No? Yeah, but what about the stuff that does work? Yeah. Hey, Elizabeth, I don't know how, well, I do know. Did you see that? I just saw a video with a gaming, it looks like almost like a Game Boy that they have, and the dude that was reviewing it, I wanna say he said it had like 17,000 games and you can add games to it as a, that sounded like the cops without the sirens. Um, but the screen was really clear, but it was a guy who was not sponsored by them that I just watched the risk. Yeah, that's true, Brandon. I mean, again, I'm not trying to talk anybody into buying shit, nothing at all. I that may have been what it was called. I think he said it was, I think he said it was one of the more expensive things he bought. I'm not even gonna lie, I can't remember what he said it was, For that many games and the clarity, I didn't think it was bad. I bought several, what the hell's going on out there? Um, I bought a few retro game things that are not really worth what I paid for 'em. My granddaughter's happy when we play them, so I still have them when we play them. But the hell? Is this muting me? Man, I hope that fixed that. Um, but yeah, I always watch for because I love, uh, Asteroids, Space Invaders, Defenders, uh, Dig Dug. We have a Space Invaders game that we play on the TV, but it's not quite like the original. I really like the original. It does everything that the original does, but it doesn't have the same feel to me. Um, I've never found an Asteroids that I'm like, well, old school, Atari, their Asteroids was pretty good, and Defenders was pretty good. I really love the arcade, so that's what I compare everything to when I'm playing the old school retro games. Am I talking to myself? Is the delay that bad? Oh, I think it is. But you're right, Randy. It's a gamble, man. And again, I please do not think I'm trying to talk anybody into buying any shit. Yeah, I'm the same way, Brandy. I always look everyone I found is, like, crazy expensive, but I always look for an original arcade, Space Invaders, Asteroids, and Defenders. Oh, that's cool, man. But yeah, I used to love going to the arcade, especially when I was doing, mind-altering pieces of paper. I gotta be really careful with my monetization. Uh, that's cool. Yeah, mashing the buttons, a familiar feeling joystick, a little skinnier than what I was used to, but yeah. I even loved when they came out with, like, Position, even though it didn't do anything, and then the motorcycle game. Not the stationary motorcycle game, the one where you actually had to lean the bike over. Me and my granddaughter still play those. Yeah, grabbing the joystick. Yeah, buddy. Being that dark ass arcade. I remember when you could smoke in the arcade. Cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes in the arcade. Oh, yeah. I remember that, low spec. I think there was a couple of games that had the ball, but yeah, I specifically remember playing Missile Command with that. Still one of my favorite, I still prefer ooh, and Kung Fu. Lame ass game, but man, I love that game. I played a lot of that. 7-Eleven down from my house used to have it. I remember 7-Elevens used to have at least 1 or 2 pinball machines and a few arcade games. That's something else I don't wanna go old school with the roller, scores. I want a digital score, but I really want Centipede. Yeah, yes. Um, but I want a pinball machine, not a new one, but once they were digital, I like the digital screens. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Mickey. I mean, once it was at home, why would you go anywhere else? I think my first Atari My parents paid $150 for it. I mean, it was new, new. I think they paid $150. They paid $150 for my first Walkman too. My first Walkman actually was in a metal case, individual volume controls, and it came with a it ran on, I think, 3 double oh, man, I do not believe I have to do this. Yeah, home gaming system killed the arcades. That is 100% true. Oh, then that's not good. You guys gotta hold on for just a minute. I cannot believe I have to go piss. Um, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Oh, there's a commercial coming. Maybe that's why that happened. A commercial coming in 32 seconds. I'm supposed to be able to go pee. Whew, man. Oh, Spec, I'm the same way, dude. I can't use a mouse. My son is all about computer games, the actual PC games now. He talk about how much better it is and stuff. I can't do it, but I cannot stand, um, using a mouse for anything other than what I have to use it for this. Whew, a little better now. I only lost 2 people while I was gone. I wonder if they were mad. They're like, "Can you believe that guy just went and took a piss? What the hell's wrong with him?" See, I can't do keyboards either. I mean, I've played Space Invaders with keyboard, just not good with keyboard as far as playing games. I like the old school controllers. Xbox controller is my favorite. I used to like PlayStation. The Xbox controller fit better in my hands. I got big ass hands, big ass fingers, and a big ass mouth and a big ass head. Ugh. Oh, that looks really good now that I got to see that on the monitor. That's outstanding. Glad I could yawn for y'all. How'd that work out for you, Spec? I mean, I'm sure you did well. Was that weird? That's cool. I'm the same way, Brandy. I can't do it. I've tried. I can't. Ugh. I mean, Gary didn't show up today. Sin didn't show up today. DC didn't show up today. Uh, Very weird. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I want to make another one. Yeah, yep, no Terry either. Yeah, I've seen people do that. Matter of fact, I think I have one somewhere that somebody gave me. Huh. You'll be amazed at the shit I have around here. Huh. Probably in that cabinet right down there that y'all can't see. Well, we're back down to 6. I am kicking ass today. Uh, if that was the case, Brandy, I'm gonna do it again at least once a week. Because if people don't like my friends or they ain't watching because my friends are in my videos, I don't need 'em. I'm saying that now and YouTube's going, "Oh, yeah? That's your attitude there, buddy? Let us show you something." I have to check that out Spec, as soon as I get a chance. I'm uh, I've watched a few of your videos, Spec. I try not to call you your real name on here. Just like Brandy, I try not to say his real name on here either. Alright, that'd be cool. Yeah, because I see your posts pop up on my page. Amazing how many people don't pop up on my page, and then some of them get mad at me, "You never like any of my posts." You're never on my page, ever, ever, ever. It's usually people who don't like any of my posts. Weird. The bright lights make me squint my eyes. I've been seeing a lot of clips for the Outlaw Josey Wales. I think I'm gonna have to watch it again. I haven't watched it in a long time. Oh, have y'all seen the previews for I gotta look, hang on. My daughter sent this to me the other day. Have you seen the previews for the movie Unhinged? Russell Crowe's new movie. I am not a big Russell Crowe fan. It's not that I dislike him, I'm just not a big fan, but I have to see that movie. Oh, yeah, Clint Eastwood westerns, you really can't go bad. But, if you have not seen the trailer for Unhinged, go look for it, not right now. Wait 41 minutes and then go look. But I've watched the trailer like fucking oh, no. Why? Oh my god. Um, I've watched the trailer many times. Why? Oh, yeah. Yes. I love Nice Guys. Yes, I was doing so good. I'm I'm telling y'all, it's just how I talk. You know, what y'all normally hear me on here doing is mild. I've literally used that word my entire life. As long as I have spoken audible words, I have used that word. I've been smacked in the mouth, eaten tons of soap, spanked, nothing nothing worked. It's just what I do. It's just how I talk. It's part of my vernacular. Yeah, maybe they'll let one slide. I mean, it was over an hour into it. Maybe they'll let it slide. Come on and slide. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, so what are we gonna talk about now? If y'all do check out that clip, let me know next week what you thought about it. Is it just me? I mean, because it could be appealing to my dangerous side. "Hey, we're up to 9. New people jump into the conversation. We're talking about whatever." Actually, right now, we're talking about Unhinged, telling people to go watch the trailer. It's called Unhinged. 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 You know, like when you snap and go crazy? It's outs I mean, I think it's outstanding, but let me know when you check it out, if you check it out, if y'all thought it was as good as I think it looks. Wow. I wonder why they've got me so far off now. We started out really good. Wow. Hey, new people, jump into the conversation. Everybody's welcomed here, as long as you're civil. We talk about whatever. We're a very welcoming community here. We don't have a script. We just talk about whatever we wanna talk about. Man, it might, Brandy. I don't have the slightest idea, how this is working. This is the first time I've ever done it because before, wow, we lost 2 just that quick. Um, Last time I was monetized, they didn't do that. They added the commercials in after I posted it. I've never had them done live, so I don't know how this work, but it could be affecting my stream. Absolutely, it could be, but I don't know know because it's the first time, so I think next time I'll set it for low. 'Cause I'm the way people are dropping in and out, I'm wondering if they're getting a commercial right off the bat, and they're like, "What the hell is this?" You know, I mean, I'm focusing on what y'all are our conversations. I do have an option of where I can put them in myself. I don't know how I don't know that I would do that. I'm on YouTube to do it. It's gotta be a good idea, but I don't know, dude. This is the very first time I've done it, so I have to look at analytics and all that stuff after, which it's not gonna be good today because we didn't really get rolling. I mean, we're talking, having a great time, that's not how YouTube looks at it. No matter how much we're talking and look at how many people are here, how many thumbs up I get or don't get. Yes, Brandy, I am still talking while you're watching Leo because I don't have the commercials. I just get a little notification that y'all are about to see commercials. Huh, I don't even get them on that monitor. You would think I would get them there. Let me look over here. Huh, I don't know, man. Oh, y yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. What the hell? No, but, I'm assuming because everybody doesn't see the commercial. Oh, shit, but that would really screw it up because if they don't show you all the same commercial or, the same commercial breaks, I would think it would have to screw up. I'm watching myself on that monitor as well as this one. This one is live real time, so there's no delay here, but on that monitor, there is a delay, and right now it looks like it's about 6 seconds behind. Two of us, you and I love that song. Huh, well, yeah, I've got about 6-second delay between what I'm doing and what's showing up on that monitor down there. So I'm guessing y'all have to be somewhere in that same ballpark. Just got the notification, very hot weather, there's a fire by the thermometer. Huh, I guess that is very hot weather. Any of you other people that are here know the words of the song, jump in and sing or dance, but you gotta tell us you're dancing, or just talk about whatever you feel like talking about, or ask me questions. I'm good at answering questions. "Why don't you slide?" We got 33 minutes left. Come on, let's bring it home. Ugh. Well, I know, Brandy. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't know why the conversation not work it's gotta be the commercial's the only thing I can think of because 'cause we've been doing really well. Streams have picked up definitely picked up traffic, but it's bombing today, and that's the only thing different is those commercials. So, lesson learned, next week, it'll just be minimum commercials. I think that's gotta be killing it. I'm not super famous like the other ones. I guess if you have, like, 100,000 subscribers, it probably doesn't hurt you too bad. The fact that I have over 20,000 and I can't pull at least 30 people in here, kinda sad. I'm kidding, I enjoy all of you that come here and talk, 'cause talking is fun. No trucks given. Did you ever notice how Cheetos are not O-shaped? Um, oh, well, that's good, Brittany, and it maybe that's not it, but I've had 3 notifications since we've started that there's been commercial breaks, so that may be upsetting some people. Like, "What the hell is he doing? Trying to make money." Um, uh, that is kinda weird, but I guess people wouldn't really be interested in eating cheese daggers or cheese icicles. Looks more like an icicle than it does a yeah, huh. Maybe they just like the name of it, the way it rhymes, like, like Nito from back in the day. Huh. Yeah, that's kinda weird. Cheetos are not circles, but Cheerios are circles. Hmm, weird. And pot doesn't look like a pot. Looks more like oregano, but I couldn't call it oregano. Why'd they call it pot? Why didn't they call it Oregon Yes? Oregon Yes would have been different, yet looks like oregano. Hmm, things to ponder when you're eating edibles. I'm not saying you are, I'm saying that's true, potatoes ain't circles either. Hey, and speaking of potatoes, remember when the great Irish potato famine happened? Why didn't they just eat other stuff? I mean, I love potatoes, but if there's no potatoes, I'm gonna eat something else, I'm gonna go starve to death. Or how about the fact that Lou Gehrig's father named him after a disease, and then he actually got the disease? That's irony. Or if you put your left shoe on first, your right one's left. Santa Claus and Satan both wear red. They use the exact same letters in their name, just slightly rearranged, yet you never see them together. You think that's a coincidence? I don't. Maybe I should just do my live streams like that. I'll just sit here and just say random shit like that. We're holding steady at 8. We haven't lost anybody yet. Weird. Or maybe I could flip out like I did that one time. Maybe that would draw people in. Or just sit here and see how long the delay keeps people from talking. My chair's falling apart. They could be a cheap bastard buy a new chair. Jump into the conversation. Don't be afraid. Got a Cheetos question. Feel free to ask questions. I'm good at answering questions. Here's a little piece of trivia. I only dropped one F-bomb in today's live stream. That's been the first time since forever. That is pretty funny. Well, that answer is obvious, but people don't like to hear it. Definitely an inside job. I don't buy any of the bullshit. That's not being a conspiracy theorist, that's looking at all the evidence and going, "Nope, that's not true at all. That not even kinda true." Watch that shit happen, and they still believe that it was what we're told it was. So I 100% believe it was our own government. Oh, lost somebody on that one. They're like, "Oh, that guy, independent thinker." Most damning evidence was the plane in Pennsylvania and the Pentagon. Those were blatant. You don't have airplane crash with no airplane parts. The Twin Towers coming down, obviously demolition. It came straight down. The odds of that happening, that both of them would come straight down, is slim to none, very slim. I actually watched a documentary by a guy who was trying to disprove all the conspiracy theories about 9/11 and wound up proving that they're correct. Netflix took that one down pretty quick. Anything that's valid, Netflix will take it down pretty quick. Oh, I lost another person, like, "Damn it, that guy, that guy." Did you like that answer? No truck? Not to mention, what are the odds in New York City that someone would be looking up with a camera at the exact moment a plane flew into the Twin Towers? I mean, how many times were you looking up just in time to see a plane fly over without knowing it was coming, seeing it in the distance? In New York City, that's virtually impossible or improbable. I get that, Brandy, and that's cool. You know, that's I don't know if I told y'all this before. That's why I quit following Brian May on Instagram. I used to love the videos that he put out. When he started talking about our politics, saying how much better he thought Biden was. Yeah, exactly. So there's just too much proof that it's all right there in front of your eyes. And it's kinda like when you go see a guy that's sleight of hand, and he tells you, "I'm not magic, it's just sleight of hand." But that wasn't even sleight of hand, but, you know, you believe what you see. But America's done that to get into every war they've gotten into, something similar. They admitted that they knew Pearl Harbor attack was gonna happen, and they did nothing. Why? Pull us into war. All the wars. Something happened with minimum witnesses. "Let's go to war." That's how we got into Vietnam, Korea, World War I, World War II, the war between the states. Not a civil war, it's a war between the states. I think that's probably what helped shape my thought process for what happened with 9/11 is knowing history and everything that America has done. Oh, no. No, not US planes. They knew that Japan was going to attack Pearl Harbor. They've admitted that days before it happened. So, if they would let that happen, why wouldn't they do what they did on 9/11? Have I ever showed y'all that I can do that? I'm pretty good at that. But no, I wouldn't say that. They just let it happen. Yep. See, if you just look and pay attention, but that's the thing, a lot of people don't pay attention. They're usually the ones screaming the loudest, "No, you're wrong." Well, see, we really do talk about anything and everything here. I can't believe more people aren't here wanting to be a part of this. I enjoy conversations that jump around and people say what they're not afraid to say, or people are not afraid to say. I honestly, if it was gonna be a big devastating one, well, for one, I don't think they would notice because that one that hit Russia that almost started that war because they thought it was a bomb, um, they didn't even know that one was coming, or if they did, nobody said anything. I can't remember how long ago that was, but a big ass meteor hit, and it was like an atomic bomb going off, but that almost started a war with Russia before they realized that, no, it was a meteor, it was not. They weren't fired upon. So and honestly, Brandy, I think if they knew that, they probably wouldn't say anything. Maybe to, important people they would, but I don't think they'd say anything to the rest of us because it would cause more of a widespread panic. Maybe. I mean, look how many dumbasses when Katrina happened stayed put. Okay. Or when there's a hurricane coming, they'll go stand on the beach. "I ain't afraid of no hurricane." Okay. Yes, right, if they gave us that warning, and it's weird, you can always tell when it's just bullshit. In 1979, there was a satellite that was falling back. I think it was a satellite that was gonna fall back to Earth, and they were saying it could knock Earth off of its axis, which it obviously didn't. So I think when they put out big news like that, most of us know it's bullshit. They stick people into a panic. So I think if they really put out a real piece of information like that, we're screwed, folks. 2 days, we're done. You're absolutely right. Anarchy would just jump off. It's weird too. Why would it be complete anarchy? We're all gonna die in 2 days. Settle down. Be with your loved ones. Enjoy life. But instead, people will be doing I mean, when COVID during the lockdown, you got to see it an idea of how people treat each other. Everybody running in there, buying up all the toilet paper and, um, hand sanitizer and shit, not worried about the neighbors. Bought as much as they could, hoarding that stuff, and then took it back to the store afterwards trying to get their money back. No, no, you bought all that shit, it's yours. Yeah, so that gave us a small taste of what would happen if something major was gonna happen. Yeah, but, there would still be people out there doing it, just in case. If that sort of a catastrophe happened, money wouldn't mean much. Food, and the people who don't believe in guns, I'm not wishing anything bad, but if you're hoarding food and you don't believe in guns, guess what? The guy that does, he appreciates you shopping for him. Please let me stress you 2, I am not saying that this was an educational purpose, just commentary on the possibilities of what could happen during an apocalyptic situation. Thank you. I hope I said that smart enough that they won't do anything to me. 16 and a half minutes. Yeah, Spec, what you said, there's so much proof about that around there. That is true. Did you notice I slowed down in my speech? That's how I guarantee I don't drop one. If I just casually talk, they just kind of fall out. And one thing that gives me small hope, and I do use this example a lot of times when the chips are down, in that moment, most people are humans. If you actually look at the footage when the Twin Towers came down, everyone was helping everyone. Nobody was pushing anybody down or looking for someone to look like them. In that moment of complete chaos and fear, these people united to help each other. So that's my slight hope for the future. There's good people out there. There's more than one thing. They don't that's not what makes the news. Uh, but I think when the chips are down and it's a life or death situation, more often than not, people unite and help each other. That's how it should be every day. I think so anyway. Well Well, thanks, Brandy. I'm glad you're still talking to me, buddy. But yeah, I've actually done a video about 9/11. Oh, thanks, dude. I did. Oh, was it a paper? Oh, I wrote a paper on Facebook. Maybe I should do a video. I mean, it's way day late, dollar short for me to do that, but I use that as an example on our true nature as human beings. There are exceptions to every rule. There are some scumbags out there that take advantage of situations or they don't give a shit about their fellow man, but for the majority of us in that situation, we do the right thing. You don't have time to think about, "Wait, he doesn't go to the same church I go to," or "You don't drink the same beer I do," or "Wear the same shoes I do." "Oh, he drinks Bud Light. Oh, leave him alone." You don't have time to think about that. You're thinking about survival. So, there we go. Bumblebee tuna. Let's see how this goes, my podcast goes. I wanna have guests, but I think it's gonna start with just me talking about stuff. Like, the first one's gonna be about gender. Oddly enough, some people get pissed off about my opinion about gender, and my opinion about gender is based on scientific proven facts. Weird, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, I like laughing and joking on stuff, but I do have some serious shit to talk about. Oh, I ran somebody off. They're like, "Oh, so close." Yeah, my gender one's pretty interesting. I mean, I feel it is. I have a slightly different take than what a lot of people do. You know, as much as I like, Ben Shapiro, he thinks that transgenders have a mental issue. Um, I feel slightly different about that, and again, based on scientific evidence. So, but, uh, you just have to hear it. It's different. Uh, Afraid to do it here. But, oh, I will be doing it here because it's a podcast. I'll post it here too. So maybe that won't affect this. Maybe it'll just affect podcasts. But yeah, I figure the first 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes will just be me talking about different things. Because I did put a poll on my trailer that I put up for people to decide if they want me to just pick topics or do kinda like I do my reactions where it's viewer suggested to have people tell me what they wanna know. That's actually how I started 6 Days, was me reacting to or giving my opinions on stuff people wanna know about. Corporal punishment's one of them, uh, death penalty. Those did really well. Yeah, that's I'll bring that up. Pierce Morgan, even though I don't really care for him, I will referring to something that he recently said that is spot on 100% fact about that whole transgender thing, men competing in female sports. And I have an answer for a solution for this competition. So, uh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, see how it goes. I don't know that they're all gonna be funny. I wanna do some funny ones, I don't wanna be serious all the time, but I do have some serious topics to talk about. And then when I do serious topics, I don't try to put jokes into them because I'm trying to make a point, and I don't want anyone to go, "Oh, he's just being funny." I'm really serious on some of those things. Yeah, that's one thing, but I don't think I'll put them together, you know, like, a serious one, a funny one, serious, funny one, like that, yeah. I think that would be good. We can see if anybody makes any suggestions because a lot of my friends come to me and ask me questions because they know I'm gonna tell them the unbiased unbiased answer. And I think that's another thing that should make my podcast interesting is that I try really hard to be unbiased, present both sides of the argument. Like that's, I think comes out tomorrow, a video that I have released called, Coffee Conversations. It's 2 guys rapping, but they're giving both sides of the same topic. Really like that song, it's really good. So make sure you check that out. Brandon, you've been doing good. I appreciate that, man, watching even shit that you don't like. Appreciate that. No, I'm calling it 6 days as well, since I've already established 6 days. I'm still gonna call my podcast 6 days, but it's gonna be like 6 days was before I started doing music react. I think I'll discuss some music stuff, but I'm not gonna do reactions or anything like that on my podcast. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with 6 days because 'cause I've already established that. Um, uh, I will discuss because there's some stuff going on in music that I find totally unacceptable, and I tend to piss some people off with that. I just saw people defending Don Dokken. If you can't "Oh, he still sounds great." No, he doesn't. He sounds like shit. And if you're gonna do those shows, like those old guys that can't do it anymore, they need to charge a reasonable price, not, "Oh, we've established ourselves and we're gonna charge you out the ass for it." It's not cool. Like Motley Crue saying that they came out of retirement because the fans wanted it to give them. Oh, no, you came out for a money grab. Because if you're just doing it for the fans, it would have been affordable shows. It's not. Yeehaw! You ever notice how quick some of those, dating websites failed, like Farmers Only? They realized that they're gonna see each other at the family reunions anyways. We don't need no website. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, fairly close anyways. I get it. You were once great, but you're not. We all age. You're not what we were. Don can't do it anymore. Oh, we know. I don't think it's that Vince can't. Vince won't. Vince don't care. Uh, he never took care of his voice anyways. He abused the shit out of his voice. But people get pissed off, man. I've read a bunch of comments where they were saying that, Don's Don, he's always been outspoken and very upfront. Uh, I like that, but he said, "If you don't like the way I sound, don't come to the shows." That's exactly how you should feel about it, but I don't think they should be out there charging the same price they would be charging if they were still sounding like they did, and there's too many good bands out there now, too many young, hungry bands. Look at all the Japanese bands. They're worth what these guys are charging. Nobody's gonna pay that to see them, not as many. The other thing people have been talking about with the Japanese bands, why they're not touring the States like we want them to, is because the scalpers buy up these big blocks of tickets, and when they can't sell them, the place is half empty. Oh, they should have known it would never work. Maybe they did. Maybe that's why they were in there and just did a money grab. Got all that they could as fast as they could. This ain't gonna last long. Take them balls. Yes, little Timmy will fall down the well, but Lassie will tell to somebody and he'll be saved. Or Flipper. How the hell is Flipper helping somebody that's 6 miles inland? How did he know? Yeah, the Psychic Network, and, the Psychic Network was found or were fake anyways, 'cause as soon as you called, they should have known it was you. They should been like, "Hey, Bob." See, that's a reasonable price, Spec. You did get them outstanding, dude. I just know that show's gonna kick ass. Spec see, that's a reasonable price. I don't mind I say under $100 to see there's quite a few bands, like Aerosmith still sounds great. I'd pay $100 to see them, I don't think the tickets are $100. Alice Cooper, me and my wife paid a reasonable price to see him. He still sounds amazing, still puts on a great show. He puts on a better show than a lot of guys half his age. So there are guys out there that can do it, and they usually charge a reasonable price. But those bands out there charging 8, $1,200 for floor seats, no, sir. I will not pay that. Yeah, 4 minutes, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all hanging in here the whole 2 hours, 'cause I know it was slow, but we've had great conversation. Y'all have kept it going, jumped all around. I really appreciate that. Um, and apparently I gotta quit saying Hanabi because I'm pissing people off. I'm not gonna stop saying Hanabi. They want me to say Hanabi Hanabi. Yeah, that's cheap. My Bandmate tickets were more than that. Blue Ridge Rock Fest. I don't know anything about the Blue Ridge Rock Fest. That's not that thing happening in Atlanta. No, that's the festival. I mean, I know Rock Fest is a festival. Jake Double, what is up, man? Boy, you dropped in just for 2.5 minutes. Jake, I don't know if it's gonna happen this week, but definitely let's try to get a phone conversation next week, buddy. I know you have my number now, so, uh, I don't know if you know, I'm trying to get my podcast is gonna debut on Friday, so this week has been really busy. I had to make sure I put out my videos. I just got my monetization back with YouTube. So, whole bunch I can't believe it's only been 2 weeks since we said we need to talk. Time flies. Yeah, I definitely need it's easier for us to talk, man. Hey, thanks, dude. It's still called 6 Days. It'll be on, Spotify is the main place I'm doing it, but I can put it on other formats, so I'm gonna do that. Well, there you go. Poorly organized festival and bad weather. It's a no-no combination. Oh, sounds like the cops are coming to get me. Alright, y'all. Uh, Jake, you get credit for showing up, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. Definitely, um, Mondays and Wednesdays are usually the best time to catch me in the afternoon, 'cause I don't know your schedule, so that's why I'm telling you mine. Uh, but, Monday and Wednesday in the afternoon is the best time to catch me, so, uh, if you just text first, and I can tell you yay or nay if I'm available, that way it's not wasting. Sorry, sorry, we're closed for the day, boys and girls. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Have a great day. Makes me laugh. Well, have a great week. How about that? And I'll see y'all here next week. Same Bob time, same Bob channel.